What is up? What is up? We have a lot of work to do. Oh, man. How is everybody doing today? Well, what is going on, Sweden? Be honest, what'd you think of that new intro? Is that worth a darn, or should I get rid of it? I'll go over here. I want to look at something real quick. It is fertilized 50%. Well, it was just all right. All right. I wanted to try something new. I was feeling ornery today. Had to work on a Saturday, with the holidays coming up, and had a long, hard day, long, hard week, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna spend some time before the stream and make some what I thought was cool stuff. What we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing special, but not bad. Yeah, it's. I mean, I can't remember where I seen that. I think somebody else kind of did something like that, and I thought that was pretty neat. It's better than just looking at a timer. Might just be too long, maybe. We'll just mess around with it. I mean, it is what it is. Sweden, how was your week, bud? Do anything special? 50% is fertilized. Okay. So we need to take this. Actually, we need to hook up a different tractor. Well, maybe if I'll go. Got something going on with my foot pedal all of a sudden. That's not going to be good. It was good, nothing exciting. How's school and everything going for you, bud? Oh, let me check something out real quick. Just a second. You're not late all the time now, bud? Well, that's always good. Okay, I think that fixed it. Alright, so kind of give an idea what we're going to do here on this stream. Because I had such a hard week, I didn't get a video out yesterday. And I've been doing real good about getting videos out. We're going to kind of go for a while. I ain't got nothing to do tonight. I got some stuff to get done tomorrow around the farm here in IRL, But the idea here is we've got 1, 2, we'll just count this as 1. Oh, man, let me tell you, bud, they don't even, I don't even think they do, like, it's like they make Thanksgiving not a holiday anymore. They just skip right over it and go to Christmas. I'm one of those people. I'm not going to put up a darn Christmas tree until after Thanksgiving. I mean, when we sit down and eat Thanksgiving dinner and hang out with the family, then once they leave, I'll start putting up the Christmas tree. I don't do it beforehand. Now, I will say I probably leave it up a little bit too long, maybe January. I have pulled a Christmas tree down in February. But yeah, the stores are all about that now. But anyway, what we're going to be doing is I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fields. Okay, now this is on the map, so we got to really start getting into the when we need to start buying plots. I've got 24,000 now. I'm hoping to do what I have planned without taking a loan, but something tells me I'm gonna have to. Not a lot, but just enough to get by. We are going to be sleeping a couple days in this stream, and hey, we'll see how far we can get to it. Maybe I fall asleep. I don't know. But I wanted to make this. You also got rid of a tree in February. See, great minds think alike, Sweden. But we need to. What we want to plant. I wanted to do soybeans and corn. That's always my go-to. I know it's not the most exciting crop, but this planter here does not do that. So, or the seeder. So we're going to actually, to save money, we are actually going to go take this down to the dealer, and we are going to get rid of it. Yeah, I use a fake tree, and so I get them little aluminum, whatever they call it, or plastic fake pine needles. But yeah, so we're going to take this down and get rid of this, and we're going to pick up a planter. I haven't used this yet, and they say to make it, like, repair it and everything and drive it down there to get more money, so I'm going to use that to advantage. I kind of looked at the planters before, and I'm not really. It's a kind of a tradition to go steal a tree at night. Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Family traditions are cool, man. You'll find out the older you get, the man, family and friends, man, that's everything. It really is. Oh, and by the way, I'll kind of give you guys an example. I had to, because I feel like a big dummy, I had to actually watch where to go get this tractor repaired at. Because I didn't know it was all the way over here. I kept driving around the shop over there. But this tractor here was like at 2% on a repair. So I'm going to disconnect this. That way that's because this tractor's already repaired. I'm going to repair and repaint this. Okay, so we need to repair it for 133 bucks and then repaint it. Yes. Okay. Do that. And then sell. So we'll get just shy of 20 grand for it, which is not bad. Not bad at all. So we'll sell it. Okay. Alrighty. Now, let's go into the store. We need a planter. Alrighty here. What do we want here? We don't want that one. What's this one run us? 49,000. Needs 150 horsepower. We got plenty of that. The soybeans and corn. Okay. Not very wide, but I think it will do. So I don't want to buy this thing because evidently I don't have that much money, and I don't want to get straight into the getting into the loan. So I'm going to try to keep from it. So let's lease this thing. Yes, because I'm hoping with all the harvest on everything after the fact. Does my friends and family watch my content? I would say they are. Well, let's be on. I'll be honest with you guys. What goes on is I have a select few of my family members that I've even told about this channel, and I did that for a reason, because I don't want, family getting on there and being subscribers and then they might not watch nothing. They're just supporting me, whatever. So I kind of wanted to do it organically. So all my subscribers that I have now, which ain't a lot, but it's more than I had, obviously. I think like maybe 2 or 3 of them is friends and family, and they actually watch my stuff. Maybe not like sitting on the live part, they won't watch that, but they might go back and watch it. So I'm still getting, their views. Like I had my nephew, he's real big into YouTube and likes watching all these, famous people. And he actually gave me crap about not being as big as some of the guys he named off. I can't remember who they are. But he still thought it was cool that I was doing this. And so that's pretty cool to me. And I don't know. Like I said, I just wanted to do it organically. And, once I get bigger, then I might start telling more people and stuff like that. I don't know. That's my thinking about it. So anyway, we're gonna lease this. It's gonna be a little expensive, but it's not gonna be our whole wad, if you know what I mean. So we'll say yes, and that might actually keep me from having to buy or get a loan for seed, because that was what I was thinking I was gonna have to get seed for, or the loan for. So let's get out of this. Go pick up this little bitty planter. Challenger, I ain't gonna lie, it's running a little, Challenger. It's running a lot better. A lot better. And that's why we had to use the Challenger instead of the John Deere, unfortunately. Because it didn't have enough power. Alright, so now... Oh. Wrong button. I'm always doing that. So you doing anything special for the holidays there, Sweden? $1,200 seeds. They're all the same. Okay, so... what do I want? Probably just do this. It really don't matter. I don't know how much this is going to take to do the field, so let's just go ahead and get 8 of them. You ain't got no plans for the holidays? Okay. Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that, staying in. Are you talking about... Well, yeah, I'm not just... Because I don't think you guys do Thanksgiving over there, right? I figured that was just an American holiday. No, I didn't figure you did. So. Oh, I didn't buy it. I thought I did. Oh, I'm such a goober. Okay, so. Buy the seed. Okay. But you know about Thanksgiving, right? You at least heard of it? Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Do you guys got any holidays over in Sweden about kind of like that? I know you said something about your, you got one in the summer. It's a lot of drinking and eating, I think is what you said. I ain't gonna lie, I still want to come there in December. Oh, hey, check this out, by the way, Sweden. Alright, so I got some mods in that they finally started getting down because Giants Editor 10 finally came in. And so just kind of give you an example. The realistic cab view. Pull over here so you can see. I think this is cool. Can't turn all the way around. You got to go all the way over here, and then you kind of zoom out or lean forward. I thought that was pretty neat. So we're going to start over here on the big field. Get this planting done. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Couldn't wait to pass me till I'm about to turn in. It's probably because I didn't have my turn signal on. Yeah, I didn't really get in. When I played on 19, I didn't really do a lot of mods. I was just kind of getting into the mods and downloading them. But how to say it? 22, I really got into the mod and stuff like that, obviously. But 19, I was kind of still playing the base game stuff. Didn't know how much, you know, wasn't really savvy. Alright, so we need to hold H. Oh, I need to get fertilizer. I want to put that second fertilizer down. Because we're at 50% on the fertilizer. We want maximum yield. And then I want to need to turn our help window on real quick. Sorry about that. Well, I know what I'm doing. I think it's Y. Yeah. We want to... Big field, we want soybeans. Yeah, we'll just leave that on. It ain't a big issue. Okay, so we are in the field. Let's do this. Steering assist. Preset. I don't know why they would do that, but okay. 4.5. Alright, show lines. Okay. I think that's the line I want to be on. Yep. Alrighty. Lower cedar. See how long this 330 lasts us. Open cover and load. We'll turn on cedar B. There we go. Oh, that's right. I got ahead of myself, guys. I apologize. We need to go to sleep for a little bit. I completely spaced that off. I saw that you could increase yield by 25% if you harvested with a mower looking thing and picking it up. Oh, yeah, that's the... I'll actually just show that to you there real quick since we got time. Where's it at? And they actually started doing that in 22 when you got that... oh, what was it? That Canadian map. You would actually increase your yield. But it's part of the MacDon pack. Let me look here. Grain headers. Because, yeah, you got grain headers and stuff. Or, not grain headers. Where is it at? Now I'm going to be... Maybe it's in harvesting. No, it ain't there. The excavate. Oh, here it is, by the way. This is what I was looking for. This is your MacDon pack. And you can swath it. It is what it is. All you're doing is swathing. And then you could put it into windrows. And then you got a special head for your combine that'll come through and pick it up off the ground. But the excavators, where'd you see them at? Because honestly, I don't know. I've never used an excavator in here. I think their head, the buckets on them, create a plowed field texture, but I'm not for sure. I'm not seeing them, Sweden. They're pretty far down. Oh, yeah, right there. Okay, so these are what it'd be for logging. I see what you're saying now. Yeah, logging. They don't actually, they got the grapple hooks on them. I don't know if we'll do, it almost kind of tempting to do that. Your dad had an expensive one in real life? Heck yeah. I bet he made lots of money with that thing too. Pieces of equipment like that, you put them to work. Okay. We got to go sleep. We got to figure out, we're planting beans. Beans, we got to sleep till April. And corn can be planted there too. It's in the game. Alright, so we're going to play Sleep Simulator for a while. Till April. Wish I just had like a faster track thing to do this, so I apologize. How's did you say it snowed yet, or it's getting ready to snow over there? November. Need to download that. I know they had it for 22, but I hope they bring it over to 25. They call it Going on Vacation mod. And what it is you can put in, like, come back at a different... Where I live, there's a little snow. Oh, okay. But you can go on vacation and come back at a certain month, and it's kind of like this sleep thing. Except for you ain't got to do it. Every day. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Once we get all the sleeping done, then we got a lot of work to do. But like I said in the beginning, I think what I want to do is I want to get all my crops planted, and then we'll do some more Sleep Simulator, and then we'll harvest it and then start buying more fields is the idea. Okay, we're in February, 2 more months. So we'll be planting with the 4.5 meter planter. We're going to be planting for a little bit. So again, this is subject to change, but we shall see. Yeah, he's hardcore. He's too hardcore for me. So I heard another joke, and I'm debating whether to tell it or not. I can tell it in a nice way. But I seen it on what was it? Was it Facebook or TikTok? I can't remember. Let's see how long it's going to rain for, because we can't plant So by 10 o'clock, we should be good. And then we got till 2 o'clock. And then we got to stop again. Ooh, there's actually a tornado deal in May. Might have to check that tornado out. But no, I was watching this deal, and I'll just do it the PG rated version. And it showed this girl recording this guy sitting on the ground, and his nose got all busted up like he'd been in a fight. I still laugh about it. But anyway, she goes, "Are you okay? What happened?" He goes, "Well, I was sitting there running on the trail, and I stepped in some dog crap. So I knelt down and sat down to clean it off my shoe. Not even 5 minutes later, another guy come running up through the trail, and he stepped in it, and looked at me, and I looked at him, and I laughed, and I go, I just did that, you know." And he said, then the guy proceeded to punch me in the nose 3 times and called me a nasty son of a gun. Just it's just, I can't nail his voice the way he did it, but he seemed so sad and confused why he got hit. But I would laugh so hard at that. You know what I wanted? Well, nah, we ain't gonna do that. Let's just fast forward time. Go to about 10 o'clock or whenever it stops raining. See if the forecast is good. Stepped in dog crap last week. That's never a good day when you step in dog crap. Somebody else's dog, or was your dog? Alright, so why aren't we planting? Someone left it on the sidewalk. That's no good. Alright, can anybody tell me why we are not planting? It's cultivated. Why aren't we planting? That's going to be irritating. Huh. Now, hopefully, this ain't a bug. Usually in spring when the snow melts, there's dog dookie everywhere because people just bury it in the snow. So why am I able to plant here but nowhere else? Let's just see something here real quick. Okay, so it's planting there. Maybe I'm just looking at it weird. Okay, so it is planting there. So why... Oh, we don't want that on caps lock. That's weird. Okay, so it is planting. It's just a different texture. Okay. Well, I didn't see it. I didn't look at it. Soybeans. Okay, so we're getting a 72% yield bonus. That's always nice. Ha-ha! Okay, so Cole just needs to quit being an idiot. It actually got down to freezing here, Sweden, finally, in the mornings. Okay, so it's hard to tell the difference between the two, but she is going, so that's good. And soybeans is the most expensive crop. I mean to harvest. Kind of curious to see how many times we got to fill this up. Sweden, you think I can go back there and take a trailer and fill the trailer up with that seed? Make a bet. See if we can do it or not. I think so. I wasn't for sure because I didn't pick the big bags. If that would do that or not. You know, we could sell some buildings and stuff that we don't use like that. That wouldn't be the end of the world. Stuff we don't use, make some money, like the bees. I don't have no gumption to mess with the bees, to be honest with you. If I'm being honest. I can't remember the last time I can't remember the last time I ever used a 4.5 meter planter. This might be rough, guys. We might have to figure something out. Oh, man. I was reading your message, sweet. So wasn't even paying attention where I was going. Do you have Saturday candy in America or something similar? Explain to me what Saturday candy is. Because just based off that, I'm not for sure what that would be. Everybody eats candy on Saturdays for some reason. You know, when I was younger, to be honest, we kind of did something like that, like Saturday, like back. I'm talking '90s. Parents, we'd be, have like it'd be like a family game night or a family night. Like rent a movie from Blockbuster, uh, and we get candy there. I, it wasn't an every Saturday thing, um, but like an actual national thing where everybody does it, I'd have to say no, Sweden, to be honest. I mean, it sounds neat. You still playing 22 there, Sweden? Oh, you're on 19 still. For some reason, I thought you said you were doing 22. Heck, depending on the day, sometimes I got a mind of a goldfish, man. That has us doing 3 headlands. Okay. The beans are lasting a lot longer than I thought. You'll buy 25 when you get money or computer storage. Yeah. What all you needing for your just the storage, or the you needing all the other good stuff too, like graphics card and all that? Just storage. Well, that's a little bit more doable than a whole new get up. I will say this: I hate the fact that if you're still rocking the PS4 or the older gen consoles, they didn't make this game for it. That sucks. It really does. I mean, I understand it. Don't get me wrong. I do understand it. It sucks. Because some people, like for instance, like back when I was young, I wasn't as fortunate as some of the kids, being able to get, newer consoles whenever they came out. So I hear it. I was one that if I wanted something, I had to go out and make the money to get it. It wasn't either that or I'd get lucky and get something for Christmas if it was good. So I definitely understand if that's the case. But hey, I want to tell you right now, when I was playing 22, there was a lot of things about 19 I liked better. Truth be told. So, Sweden, do you have any animals or dogs or anything at all? Need to rethink this field a little better. I was not thinking when I made this. I was thinking all the darn money I want to make. That's what I was thinking. Okay, so we got field going this way. I have 6 cats, 3 at my mom's place, and 3 more at my dad's. You're a cat guy, huh? I have a stepdad that likes cats. And I tell you what, I will let you in on a little secret there, Sweden. And this is just my opinion. I ain't got no facts for it at all. So keep that in mind. I have noticed that cat people, or people that like cats, do better with the ladies than dog people do. And the reason for that is because cats kind of, you don't pay them no attention, that's when they come up to you. If that makes sense, you know where I'm going with it. But no, I've just noticed that. Dogs, they just want to be in your face all the time. I've got 3 of them. Oh, come on, stay online. There you are. I used to have chickens and quails, but the quails died and we sold the chickens. Oh, that's pretty neat. Would you, what was the quails for? Did you breed them, or did you just, for eating the eggs? Because quail eggs are pretty good. Well, I don't scare girls away by looking at them. Well, that's always a good thing. Yeah, man, you're a boxer anyway, or training to be one. You're going to have the ladies falling out of your pocket. % left. It's lasting a lot longer than I thought. We're going to have to go try that idea out. You just ate the eggs. How many quail did you have? Three of them? You just told me that a while ago, didn't you? I just forgot already. But that's something you don't usually hear. Maybe over there, it's pretty common. But I haven't come across anybody that said, "Yeah, we got quail." That's pretty neat. Do a little in-cab view here. See how horrible that is. With my old leaning mod. We had some chickens and my brother sat on one on the accident. Oh, that's never good. Oh, I imagine so. You know, I have to say, truth be told, here lately, your brother and animals don't mix, bud. Of course, I'm just going off what you're saying, you know. No, not really. Tell you what, we're gonna have to definitely get some bigger equipment. This is crazy. I mean, I'm in it for the grind, don't get me wrong. But I don't understand how people do this. I'm gonna do it though. Probably get one more pass out of it, and we'll go get that that other stuff. So you think we'll be able to get that in there, Sweden? In that trailer over there? I'm hoping so. That'd be nice. Hoping it'll kind of like dump in there. Because I don't have super strength or nothing. I don't want to have to lease a tractor or a forklift to put it in there. Let's go ahead and get over here and get lined up for our next pass. That way we know where we're at. And then we will get to this. Guess we'll go see if we're right. We're going to put a lot of hours on a vehicle running back and forth if I'm wasting a lot of fuel if we can't make this work. Yeah, we could sell some stuff. Oh, I went out the wrong exit. I was like, where am I? See if we can't drive like a madman. I will say this, I'm really proud of the channel growing as well as it does. We channel's starting to crank out some numbers. It really is. For those who are watching, I do appreciate it if you're in here. And as Sweden has shown in the chat, I will talk to anybody and everybody. I'll talk your ear off, usually. Speaking of talking my ear off and keeping the chat going, where's old Piper at tonight, Sweden? Was he tearing the town down tonight or what? there's something big going on in Wisconsin tonight. Refill tipper. Oh my God, we can. Good call, Sweden. This is going to be great. This trailer can hold 8,000. So that's good. He might venture in here a little bit later. You know, he knows we stream on Saturday nights. Either way, I guess he could be mad at me too. You know, I didn't get a video out yesterday. Regardless, I hope it's nothing bad the reason he ain't here. Well, looky there. We got it all in there. Let's hope it just don't rain on it now. I want to see a tornado. You think we can see that this stream there, Sweden? I've seen it on YouTube, you know, with other people playing it, but I have not actually seen it in game for me. Then they said you can also get hail damage too, so I'm kind of, the crops anyway, so I'm kind of curious to see that as well. Does it like form up on the ground like ice or what? Make sure there's nobody behind us. Oh, there they go. They're gonna do the old every time. It's almost like a GTA script. You know, for 4.5 meter working with, we're knocking some of the field out, that's for sure. Alrighty. I wonder. Oh. Why won't it? Does it have to be all the way out? Open cover. That's for that. What are we doing wrong here, Sweden? Cars in GTR, but oh yes, they are. Maybe because it has to be on this side. Let's see. Unfold Sear X. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know it did that. Yeah, it ain't good. Open cover. We gotta dump this stuff on the ground or what? That is not good at all. Dump it out on the ground, see what happens. We might get the a dummy award for this one, guys. Okay. That should be enough to see if we're retarded or not. Thought I seen something over there. Cedar on the, you know what? We do this. Soybeans unload. Probably need a front loader bucket. You're probably right. I wonder though. Yeah, reload that. So it's got to be. Well, we are so super smart. Well, you guys are smart. I'm done. All right. So, with that being said, let's. You're probably right. Well, I just hit that sign. So let's slow down time, because we're gonna be running into problems. Guess let's go get a front end and loader bucket for this thing. I just can't believe we can't unload this. And it is what it is. Enough crying about spilt milk. Let's look real quick. What do we got going on here that could possibly pick that up? They got augers. Trailers, transport. Seed tenders. I mean, obviously we can go to the bucket kind of thing, but surely there's. Yeah, everybody, if you haven't figured out, we do this stuff on the fly. We don't. No, I'm not seeing nothing, Sweden. So you're probably right. We have to do front end loaders. Said right there. Where you mean right there? Talking about the front end loader stuff, or convey all. Oh, the front loader, yeah. So let's go ahead and go down to the shop again. Drive over the sign. We pay our taxes. Man, that sucks. Hey, if it ain't one thing, it's another. That's alright. We will persevere. And that's a big word. And I used it correctly. As I struggled with the word correctly for some reason. Has this got the, I think it does. I'll have to put the front end loader attacher on it too. So yeah, about the getting a loan, we're probably going to have to do it. Glad we're not too terribly far away from the getting place. Yeah, I don't know if I'm ready for Christmas though yet. That's kind of, it's one of those holidays I really, really enjoy. Family and everything, but man, oh, just the whole season, just it's like a, how do you say it? It's not a pain, just so much to do. If that makes any sense to anybody. All right, we are going to customize. And front end loader attacher. How much is that going to cost us? So we need a quickie or a hour? I think we'll do that. Customize. Another $1,500. Now we got that. Let's go spend some more money. And we don't know if this is going to work. So that's the scary thing. That's the big, scary, scary thing. Alright, so front end loaders, we got a quickie. So this will probably work just fine. Yeah, because that's too much. Do that. Don't need no specialty things. What's leasing it look like? Oh, it ain't bad. Lease it. Back. Front end loader tools. Universal bucket. 1,000 liters. Lease. Okay. Get out of that. Now let's see how weird this looks on a John Deere instead of a John Deere implement. Well, that don't look horrible. Doing something, but I can't remember now. Oh, you know what? I didn't think this through. Okay, that'll work. I didn't set. I still have the wheel and stuff set up for Farm Sim 22, but I have not set it in this game yet. So my stick does not work. I guess I could change that real quick. Okay, controls. Okay, vehicle lookup. Front end loader. Let's hitch. Unload bales. Tool function 1. Header reel. Looking for front end loader, I do believe. There we go. Okay, so we need to come over here. Raise it. Okay. Lower. Okay. And extend. Front loader arm. No, why wouldn't it do that? There we go. Okay. Contract loader arm. Oh, you know what? Okay. So let's do this. Let's see if that helped it. Oh, I didn't save it. No. Oh, I'm an idiot. Front loader. Back. Okay. Forward. Okay. 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 Save controls. There we go. Back. Now, why aren't they working? Yep, I'll just have to deal with it. I'll mess with that some other time. Off camera. I can figure it out with the old mouse, unfortunately. Takes the realism right out of it. Now let's go see if we can, if we're just spending money on top of spending money on top of spending money for no reason. Because if we're doing that, I just did all that for nothing. That's really going to be bad. We're going to have to sell some stuff, make some money, and if I'm going to do that, I'm just going to lease some big equipment and knock this stuff out. That way we can get into some harvesting. Cut across the yard so we're not. No, we didn't wave at Grandpa. No. You guy's hardcore. He was standing out there the whole time. Alrighty. This is horrible. We are full though. So all you watching the pretty much a shit show right now, trying to figure out how to. We want to load the seeder. Put it up high there. Like always, yeah. I don't get what we got going on here. Why won't it just... There's got to be something simple that I'm not doing. Try dumping it in. Well, I thought it would... honestly, I thought it would open the covers on its own, like animate it. Nope, ain't gonna do it. I don't. That is just crazy to me. So you can only put bags in. Oh wait, I do see super strength. What's that about? Oh, I do have super strength. Oh, I already know how we're going to fix this. Too easy. So first, we need to go to our vehicles here. Now I can't remember how to do that. Now we'll do that later. Okay, I know what we're doing. There's some people probably going to be sitting there going, this is horrible. Just do it this way. Well, I don't know how to do it that way. It's horrible. Can we put soybean seeds in, or... I'd like to get it back in the pallet form. Have no fear, I have an idea. This is going to be a road tripping machine today. Man, I hate when stuff doesn't go right. But that's okay. It's not like you guys, you know, didn't want to go back to the dealer several times a day. Some people are like that, you know. They don't want to, Sweden. I'm glad when people do. Because let me tell you, coming off the cuff and just speaking and pretty much running off with a mouth is what I do. It's a little easier when you're chatting with somebody, but I don't judge nobody for not wanting to. It could be just passing the time. And that's alright. Well, now that I know that I got super strength, I would have done that different. Okay, so let's do this. So we can get back on track here. I hate doing this. Let's get 8 more. Another 10 grand. Yes. Okay. Aha! Oh no, it's dumping it in there too. I don't want to dump it in there. I just want it to ride. So can we drop object, throw object? You know, because you should be able to rotate and stuff, right? Oh. Yeah, this is what we're going to do. We're just going to fill it up. Tired of messing with it. Press advanced controls. Says super strength is on. That just throws it. Select app view, select camera, turn on flashlight. Oh, here we go. Okay, now I've got it. We want to flip it upside down so she don't drain out. And she's still going to drain. Jesus. Oh, man, can a guy win? Yeah, I mean, really, that's all I want to do is win. All right, we're going to do this. Just in case. Just in case we have maybe it'll fill. If all else fails, we're going back, driving back into the cedar back and forth. And, oh, don't fall off. Don't you do it. You got time for this, seed bags. I'm going to write a stern letter to Pioneer for this. Only on the live do you see the dumb stuff. I mean, you just really can't do this justice in a 20-minute episode. Great loading reminds me of the bales in the... Yes. Yes. You are correct, sweet. You know what's sad about that is I got served a slice of humble pie for that because I was thinking I was, you know, big man on campus. I was like, I got the old controller set up. I've got the joystick. We're going to be professional, do it in first person. It'll look like it's real. And then FarmSim 22 said, no, not at all. We're going to have that in our house. All right, loading from the side. Well, the top popped off. Do this right in the road and just make everybody mad. Refill seeder, look at that. Hey, we're back in business. Holy shit. Excuse my language, but I'm really excited about that. You have no idea. What was that, 20 minutes or so, or 30 minutes? We're going to go VBH. Let's get this field done. This stream's going to take forever. Keep having problems like that. Back on the old straight and narrow. So, how are you guys doing? Hopefully nobody judges me by that. I'm so new, I don't know what to do, and well, stuff happens. My dog's sitting here looking at me like I'm an idiot, because I am. Oh no, I'm creating a traffic jam. Yeah, you're probably right, Sweden. I would say so. You know, maybe not mention that on another, you know, live stream that, you know, like you did on the ranching series with the bales, stuff like that. You know, I wouldn't do that at all. All in the name of soybeans. So what is that, like the, you know, the 3-strike rule for, you know, instance? I didn't think we were planting because the texture looked the same. And then we got excited because we could load it in that trailer. It's just a trifecta. Now I'm stuck up in traffic over there, you know, in true Arkansas fashion, making it all about me. Them graphics, though, at least that's good. Sorry, I'll move it here in a minute. Give me a minute. That's what you get for trying to cut me off and pass me every time I turn into the farm. You ever heard the song International Harvester? It's about that very thing. Be like that the Tiger guy. Did you forget to speed up time or slow it down? No, I slowed it down because we were having so much trouble, and I had it on. I do it on 2 times. That's about normal, but I wanted to, with all the trouble we have, and I'll go back to ×2 once we get this field done. Otherwise, I ain't gonna be able to get everything planted in the 2 days, especially the 4.5 meter planter. Who builds this stuff? I mean, I mean, 4.5 meters is actually pretty decently sized, I guess. You know, what is that? 3 foot and a meter. So 12, 13 foot. So I guess that's a pretty good sized swath. But I need like 2 of them. Tell you what, I wonder if Piper ever got his mod figured out. I know he was working on that last stream. I think it was irritating him as much as this is irritating me. Oh, man. So that would be... Man, we ain't even used one big bag yet for seeding. So that's good news. But I wonder if corn will be the same. I'm a little far on that one. That's okay. Don't make no sense why they would make fields go in different directions, but hey, I was just happy they have an auto track for it all anyway. Now, obviously, with a 4.5 meter planter, if we had something else to do, we would be doing it and having AI do this. I'm not gonna lie, chat. But I ain't got nothing better other to do. Got all the fertilizing done. That was a full ordeal in itself. This is like, you know, the way we want to do the real stuff, you know, I guess the hardships are about the only real thing in it. I mean, honestly, I'd be out there with a shovel, grain shovel, scooping that seed up, throwing it in the seeder, whether it liked to or not. But hey, we're hopefully going to see the tornado this series, or in this live stream, so that's a plus. So all of this plant might be for nothing if it comes through this field. Now, I ain't for sure about how the track goes. If anybody in the comment section wants to let me know how that, like, has it got a track that goes off of, or is it kind of just follow you a little bit, or wherever you're at? Because I am curious. I don't know. And I am so happy Giant Editors was a 10, finally dropped, so we can get some cool equipment in here. The modders can do what they do. It's probably a track. Yeah, you're probably right, Speed. So far, you've been pretty right. So I'm gonna say I believe you. Excuse me. Oh, you know what? I thought that looked a little weird. More of the idiocracy. We already did the headlands over here, so I've already got that. Now we get to go this way. Do this little song and dance over here. course, it's going to be angled, so I'm going to have to come back over here on this side. Okay, so it gets rid of the tracks too by seeding. So that's how I'll tell where I'm at. Cool, cool, cool. Making progress, people. The lines don't match up with the track, so we got that going for us. It'll be the prettiest field in the country, but it'll pay. I'm kind of curious how the dirt mods work, or it's not a mod, it's base game. It's pretty neat. Okay, so we're already planted there, so we can spin it around. I hate driving right on top of planted stuff already, but that's what we got working for us. We'll have some patchy stuff. It's okay. I'd have never guessed it would be an hour and 41 minutes into this stream, and we ain't even got one field planted yet. Never would have imagined it. I will say those GPS mod is, or not mod, but base game GPS is pretty dope. And I don't use that word very often because it makes me feel weird. Oh, we need to be over here. There we are. Now we can stop driving in the field. Oh, no, 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 no. How did you pick up that line over there? Pick up this one. Never understand that. It'll skip a row every time. It's like I'm on the line, but yet you want to go to the track over there. I don't. It just makes no sense to me. But hopefully this will finish up this side so I can go on to bigger and better things. That's what I'm hoping. Oh, you know what we didn't do? Son of a gun. We didn't haul grain, Sweden. I lost out on some money. Crap. I really need to write this stuff down instead of just doing it off the cuff. Because we had some money coming to us. One of those days. That's why it should be against the law to work on Saturdays. I hate working Saturdays. I really do. I think I did 10 hours today, I think. Pretty close to it. No, I didn't. It was 9. It was only 9. But no, they had us work Saturday today because we get Thanksgiving off, obviously, next Thursday, and they've got to make up for that date somewhere. Typical stuff. So tomorrow is my only day off. And I'll probably be recording episodes so I can get ahead of that. I've got a cow IRL that is getting ready to have birth, I do believe. So I'm pretty excited for that. I'll have to show pictures of it when it happens, if everything goes okay, obviously. Somewhere on this channel for those that care about that kind of thing. Because I'm trying to be a rancher in real life. And quit my day job to do that. And I just so happen to like Farming Simulator, so that's why we're here. So regardless whether I got people watching or not, I'd be doing this exact same thing. I will say I probably might be a little bit more cheaty about it, you know, and using big equipment. But you guys, so feel good you guys keep me, you know, contained and humble. You'd love to see some pictures? Well, I'll definitely figure it out. I should be able to do it on the community part where I post, you know, what's going on. I think I can put pictures on there. That being said, if I've got a video that's supposed to, you know, I try to do the Monday, Wednesday, Friday thing and Saturday stream. Unfortunately, I will go out there and put a disclaimer that that will be priority. That calf being born, and if you own livestock or you understand what I'm talking about, and there ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's just that's how it's got to be. I've got a couple more that I think are pregnant too. I haven't put the old arm glove on and checked, but you can just kind of tell without having to do all that stuff on. But yeah, Sweden, I'll definitely get you pictures somehow or some way. I just don't want I don't know how YouTube does its algorithm stuff. Or I could, I guess, you know, when I'm live streaming or something like that, I get a webcam whenever I decide to do that, and then I can just hold my phone up to it, I suppose. That'd be a way too. But if you guys would definitely like updates on that, I can definitely give it to you. I'm kind of all over the place, jack of all trades, master of none, as you can tell in this darn game. I know what I'm doing, but I don't know what I'm doing at the same time. I promise you, all of this is all this bad stuff happening to me in this game right now is not on purpose. I promise you that. I'm not doing it for content. Like, I'm legitimately irritated that I can't, that I'm having trouble putting seeds in this thing. So, kind of stinks. Alright, so I do believe this field is done. I do believe. So let's check. And it looks like she's all planted. And soybeans is that puke green or baby poop green, whatever you want to call it. And she's all planted. So, Sweden, I need some advice. So we got 85, 81, and 60 over here, and then we got 2 over here. Do we do... I think we need to do 2 in soybean also. But do we do the other 3 in corn? Or do we do 1 more after that in soybean and then do 2 corn? Because I'm going to have to buy a header for corn also. And the prices... that's the calendar. Where's the pricing at? Oh, I forgot that I did this too. That's my time-saving stock check for everything we got. So I got $59,000 worth of canola, 732 honey, 33,000 in oats, 10,000 seeds. 16,000. Okay. Yeah, we're already done screwed the pooch on this. There it is. Okay, soybeans. Just seen it. Okay, 3,711, and then corn. Where I just passed over it. It's 1,494. I almost need to just do all soybeans, to be honest with you. That'd probably be the quickest way, but I kind of like doing corn. You know what? We're just going to do it all soybeans. Unless you guys tell me to do corn. We're going to go back over to my mishap garage fest over there and get refilled up on seeds. We'll go over to 2. And what I can do is we can put the AI worker on 2. And, oh, the cars aren't stuck no more. I wonder if they loaded out. Alrighty. I could set those off, and we can go get the rest of them bags. AI worker. Start with up, down would probably be best. Okay. H. And we'll tab over here. While he is on that, destroying signs again. And I knew we were going to do that. That's okay. We'll go ahead and put this by the field. Like that. And we will go over and get some more bags. And I think that should be enough for that to finish that field. So we might go stage these other ones up over here at the other fields. Regardless if we decide to plant corn or not. Because, you know, we can pick what we want to plant, obviously. Trying to figure out where to sell this stuff at. Unless I can figure out how to keep it. Got $20,000 in seeds. Gosh darn it. One of those days I should have bought beer. This was definitely the stream to drink beer. For sure. The river's pretty foggy this morning. What's my favorite beer? Oh, that's an easy one there, Sweden. Coors Original. Coors Original. Also known as Yellow Jackets. But when I'm watching my figure, then I switch to Coors Light. Now, I know everybody, there are going to be some people out there like, oh, Rocky Mountain goat piss. Oh, nasty. Well, I like it, guys. Isn't that the beer they smuggled in on Smokey and the Bandit? Yes, sir. And that is a good movie. And you have no idea how proud that makes me to know how old you are and you have watched that movie. That makes me really happy. You made my day. But that's exactly what they did. Nope, I made that mistake last time. I ain't going down that road. Yeah, it is good. And back then, that beer, there's actually some truth to that movie. They wouldn't, what was it? Was it the Mississippi River? It couldn't go east of the Mississippi River because it was literally considered bootlegging. It wasn't allowed. I don't know if it was just too heavy for people over on the East Coast or what. Or had something to do with tax. I'm not for sure. $73 liters, 1,000, so not much dumped out of that. Okay, so they're all full bags for the most part. Oh, I still got one in there. Hot damn. This is ridiculous. You know what? It's just going to stay right there. I'm going to let the AI worker work for a minute. And I am going to go get me a nice cold crisp can of Dr. Pepper. So if you don't mind, I will be right back using the restroom and grabbing some Dr. Pepper, and I will return. All right, I am back, and the AI worker's still going, no problems. Oh, he ain't done it. I was gonna say, man, he's doing some quick work. Oh man, that tastes so good. Tastes so good. I mean, Dr. Pepper and a couple other things, obviously. It kind of makes the world go round. Sweden, what's your favorite drink? Don't tell me alcohol, because I know you ain't old enough. And that goes to anybody in the chat, or any of the viewers watching. This is kind of the time where I'm going to let the AI worker kind of go and get some stuff done and chat some people up because they'd like to have a conversation. Definitely not required to. They like to know who's all here or where y'all come from. Sweden's actually from Sweden. That's why we call him Sweden. You like Fanta? Really? Well, I like their they had a pineapple Fanta I really enjoyed back when I lived in Florida. So I guess I can't dog on Fanta too much. That's just something I wouldn't expect somebody to say. But now that I think about it, that pineapple Fanta was pretty good. I think it was Fanta. We're gonna be. Is it because the acidity? The pineapple or the Dr. Pepper? The regular Fanta? Oh, I don't know. I don't even know if I've actually had an actual regular Fanta, to be honest with you. Or are you saying you like it because of the acidity? 'Cause if you like it for the acidity, let me introduce you to a product called Coca-Cola. That's what I use to clean battery cables off. It works wonders, by the way. If you didn't know that, now you know. We all like to learn a little bit here. Leroy, no, that's a woman. That ain't Leroy. It's Leroy's wife. It's either Fanta or Blueberry Red Bull. They make a Blueberry Red Bull. I did not know that. Because I used to drink Red Bulls, but they're regular ones. I didn't know they made those in flavors. But I kind of don't, you know, I know that probably sounds weird that I don't know that, but I'm one of those guys, like, I drink, if I'm drinking a pop or a soda or wherever you're at, whatever you call it, it's Dr. Pepper. I'll dabble and get a Coke every now and then. But when I'm drinking beer, it's Coors Original or Coors Light. When I drink energy drinks, it's a NOS. It'll either be the regular flavored one or the sour apple one I like too. Other than that, I got blinders on to everything, so they probably got some stuff out that I don't know. Is there an age restriction on energy drinks in the U.S.? Not that I know of. Again, if anybody's here watching can answer that question, feel free to chime in, but I don't think so. Should there be? Probably. We're so bad over here, I don't know if they got it over there, Sweden, but we got what you call a Four Loko, and it's an alcoholic beverage that is kind of like an energy drink too. And that's almost a little dangerous, if you ask me. I've heard people dying of drinking them things. But like anything, if you do it in moderation, you shouldn't have no problem. But if you're drinking 5 or 6 Red Bulls a day or this and that, your chances of a heart attack kind of skyrocket. I mean, let's be honest here. Over here it's 15. That's probably a good age, to be honest. I mean, you drink whatever you want, but I'm not how do you say it? Like, I'm one of those guys, if you want to do something, you ought to be able to do it kind of thing. Obviously not like murdering people. That's not okay. But it's you got options and you got choices. I mean, you kind of lay in the bed you make. So, but no, there's some things I was like, yeah, there probably ought to be age restrictions on, but the guy in the weird corner shop does not care about age at all. Yeah, and I'm also willing to bet, and I know this is an inside joke, but I'm almost willing to bet that weird corner shop guy that doesn't care about age really likes the month of December in Sweden. Telling you, that's when I'm heading over there. If I ever make it big, I'm coming to see you in December. But no, I bet that country's really pretty. With as much snowfall as you guys get, I'm betting. Could be wrong. I hate to say it, kind of liking the old Challenger. I mean, I'm a green guy. Don't get me wrong. I still think it needs more horsepower than what it's got, though. It gets a little bit big for only 160 horsepower. But then again, in John Deere over there's only got 115, I do believe. So there's that. Some winters are pretty, but a lot of them are just covered in snow and rain mixture that we call slask. And it does that same thing here, bud. We call it slush. So that's pretty neat. What's the, how to say this? What would be the deepest snowfall you've ever seen in Sweden? I mean, I know I'm going to have to do math because you guys use different measuring over there, but the deepest snow I've seen in my lifetime where I'm at is, I want to say it was like 12 to 14 inches, I think. Now, obviously, our snow drifts and stuff like that is, you know, it's deeper. It was like a meter. Holy crap. Now, I know what that is off the top of my head. That's a lot of snow. I mean, if y'all think about that, you know, that's 3 feet of snow. I mean, that's up to your waist at a minimum. And some of you that are vertically challenged, that it might be higher. No. You know what I just noticed? Oh, that sucks. I wish I'd have known that beforehand. Off. That stinks. I was looking at them bags of seeds over there, and I was like, man, I wonder how much seeds we gone through. And I still look, he's 100%. I was like, no way. I just have to look up. Yep, our money's dwindling. And one thing, it's another. Watching Austin Powers this corner. Do 3 headlands on this. Sweden, how old were you when that when you seen that meter of snowfall? And don't tell me you were only 3 foot tall. I think like 10. That wasn't too long ago. What's is that pretty normal, or is that just, was that like a freak thing? Like, a winter storm came in and just dumped a whole bunch of snow on you. It's not normal where I live, but in northern Sweden, it's pretty normal, I think. Yeah, I bet that would make sense to me. That would definitely make sense to me. Hey, in all seriousness though, Sweden, I'm kind of curious because it's kind of in the news over here a lot, for obvious reasons. But I'd kind of like to hear your guys' side of the story on it, like how you guys feel with the whole Russia and Ukraine stuff going on over there. Is that because that's just kind of like, I mean, I know Ukraine's a little farther away from you, but everything over there hectic going on with that, or what people's fears are and this and that, or they not talk about it much over there, bud? I just kind of getting, people that are closer to that than obviously I am. If the thinking's different. Because it's pretty easy not to be worried or anything like that, when you live across the pond and everything like I do from all that over there. But when what do you guys got? It's a little tense because my town produces weapons and ammunition. There has been Russian submarines here. Oh, I bet. Well, it makes you feel a little small in the world, though, don't it? Like with me, because I live south of Wichita, about 30 minutes away from Wichita, Kansas. And Wichita, Kansas is one of the, I don't know if they still call it that, but it used to be the aircraft capital of the world. And from when I was a little boy, going through school and everything like that, I always got told, if we ever get nuked, Wichita is probably one of the targets on the list. Taking out infrastructure and stuff like that. And so that always kind of scared me a little bit. But like kind of the same way you're probably feeling right now. And like I said, that's cool. I ain't trying to get into no political stuff. Everybody's got their beliefs on it. And, you've heard me talk and everything like that. You can kind of guess my stance on it. But I just know I was curious how other people were feeling about it and everything like that. And I bet it is tense because you guys got what? You got Finland in between you and Russia, and that's about it. And water. Yeah, so I knew Finland was preparing for the worst, but I didn't know if Sweden was doing the same thing or not. It's kind of scary if you think about it, and I wouldn't want that. I don't want to wish no harm on anybody, I hope I get it all figured out because it's just, I don't know how to put it. When you break it all down, I'm sure that each side's got their reasons for doing this and that, but it's just, I don't know, human life's more important to me, I guess. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm one of them old boys, somebody needs punched in the mouth, punch them in the mouth. But when it comes to all that killing and stuff, that's never good. We get books every once in a while that explains what we should do if war breaks out. Well, that's good. There any good stuff in there? Like actually, is that a school thing, or is that a community thing where they hand out books and stuff? The government sends them out? Okay. Well, that's good. Well, at least they're preparing, for the worst. You always hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Myself, I think they're a lot smarter than that. But I've been proved wrong before many a times, and that's sad to think about. But all in all, Sweden, I do appreciate you telling me that. I really, you've been on here, this channel for a while now, and, so I actually sit there and, not in a weird way, but I think about you, with all that stuff going on. Definitely don't want nothing bad to happen to anybody I know or enjoy. As long as it's not in a weird way. Yeah, I'm definitely not one of those, bud. You ain't got to worry about that. I'm not one of those. Heck, my luck, you know, what would probably happen, Sweden, by the time I got, you know, big and shameless and was able to come over there, you know, they'd have travel bans and restrictions on all that. And I don't know what is going on with my foot pedal today. It does not want to cooperate. Rubber's clean. Well, that's pretty weird. So they did have actual submarines out there in the water, huh? That's a little spooky. Like they just knew they were there underwater, or were they on the surface showing because they didn't care? Not sure. Yeah. It don't matter either way. I mean, if they knew they were there, they were there. But yeah, no, I keep up on that stuff. I watch a lot of stuff on YouTube about it and different news sources and everything like that, obviously. And I try to get the full, I guess, retrospect of the whole thing, try to understand it all and keep up with it, because I think that is smart to do. I don't know if it's true, but some people say that there's been drones around the weapon producing factory. What weapons they produce there? You don't have to be specific. You didn't know if it was like planes, vehicles, artillery, or just munitions. A lot of loud bangs often. Well, hopefully that ain't test going bad from the factory. Alright. Yeah, it's probably better not knowing what that factory does, to be honest with you, bud. No, I don't want that. I want this line. Stay on this line. There we go, that bad luck again. I guess I'll just have to hand do this one. Since it keeps wanting to. Can you stay on it? Can you stay on it? There we go. Good job, Challenger. I knew you could do it. I think I need to change the name of this stream to if I didn't have bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. And of course the routes it gives you is uphill. But I guess it'd be uphill no matter what, even if you went angled. So yeah, that was a pretty dumb comment on myself. Be speed demons going down this hill though. Yeah, we'll skip one. I messed up, but we'll skip it. Try to fix my foot pedal again. Bad connection. I have to replace the wire to it. See, now it's working fine because I shoved it in a little bit more. But this one spot I missed. Man, my older eyes, but you can't, looking down it, you can tell where I've been. But with this, it's got the same. It's just weird. Texture should be a little different, is all I'm getting at. Not to come out of left field, but you know what I also thought about doing in Sweden is doing a podcast and talking about stuff like that, you know, where I can't get demonetized or whatever, and actually use the language I want and everything like that without having to worry about upsetting people. I always thought that'd be cool. Man, these hills are brutal. Just brutal. Tight old corners. I still say that. Probably ought to start getting in the habit of actually doing, skipping rows. I don't realize how big this hill is. School buses. Crack my shit up. There's just a bunch of school buses running around here with no kids on them. Just bus drivers out there doing a country Sunday drive. Taxpayers in this place must be pissed. You know, I keep, this field's a lot bigger than it seems. Uh-oh, ran out of fertilizer. So now we really ain't going to be able to tell. I wonder if it's not planting soybeans because we ain't got fertilizer in it. We'll see. I don't think it is. Now, why in the hell would it do that? That makes no sense. Yep, sure no shit, it ain't planting. Gotta love it. So we go to the side of the field. And we'll get the almighty John Deere out and bring some damn fertilizer. Gotta love it. Oh, great. Gotta drive back to the farm. Do a little off-roading. Animals look so great on this. You know, I have to say it's going to be all worth it, I promise. I just keep telling myself that, keep telling myself that. Fruits of our labor will be worth it. Thinking about this is one of the fields I want to buy here in the near future. Oh, and you would do that too. Thank you, sir. Or ma'am, or whoever was driving it. Good old super strength. All that for that. Better stay in there too. My luck has not been that good. I don't want to be picking you up off the side of the road. Now, yes, logic would tell me to set it in there a little better, but I'm not going to. I'm going to chance it. Gonna chance it. There we go. I knew that would happen. Yeah. Might as well get rid of it completely. You know what I'm thinking is I'm going to try to find out where we can sell this seed at and get some of my money back. That's what I'm thinking. Probably the best thing. We hemorrhaged money this month, for sure. Refill. Refill. Now we're back in business. Where did we leave off? Oh, that's the wrong damn button. HV. Heck yeah, now we're going. Oh, come on, feel. You know what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to hold H. I'm going to go to AI worker, start the up downs. Okay. See what they do. Should put it back down. Yep. And I'm going to go try to get rid of the seed. Give us some money. Because, you know, we dummies. Know how to... Huh. Get out of there, fool. Set this off to the side. Now let's look where we can sell that stuff. Seeds, Goldcrest Valley. I don't want to go. No selling point available for solid fertilizer. Okay, so Goldcrest Valley. Hey, what's going on, Cole Farms? Sorry, I was paying attention to that. Didn't see you. How you doing this evening? Seeds. I want to get rid of that stuff. Farmer's Market. Tag that place. Where are we blinking at? Right there. Not much eating, and I'm doing good. Just got through streaming myself. Yeah, I'm probably going to be finishing up mine for too long, bud. Kind of made a lot of crap decisions, and you know how it goes. Probably need to start writing this stuff down because I forget stuff I'm doing. But it's all part of the learning. Okay, so we need to go up and right. Man, that's a ways over there. That's all right. Did you have a good stream? Oh, there's the marker. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, I'm kind of fixing a mistake. Bought $10,000 worth of seed, and then had an couldn't fill it the way I thought, you know, being a newbie. And so we're gonna go sell it for a loss, unfortunately, because I've got all the seed I need. And get rid of some of this stuff I don't need, i.e. the front end loader on the front of this thing. I think we'll turn here. That's where the old red polka dot is, so we'll trust it. And this is some hilly country up over here. Almost need a high horsepower tractor just to get up the hills. Oh, I know where this place is. Okay. Now I know what I'm doing. I should have went in that last driveway. No, that's alright. Like we ain't got time. I'm getting pretty low on fuel though. Probably need to be filling that up for too long. Man, I really wish they'd get that glitchy thing figured out. Her screen spazzing out. of that. No, I ain't got to look at that no more. Now I know what the farmer's market is. All the time learning stuff. Oh, that's a cool sound. I didn't notice that. They actually change the sound when you're driving on dirt. It actually sounded legit, I ain't gonna lie. Now the long drive of shame back. I will say this, that's pretty. Not to sound like a weirdo, but it is. Cut corners. Oh man, it's been a long one tonight, that's for sure. I'm definitely starting to feel it. I get on here and I get so optimistic. I'm like, I'm gonna get this done and get this done and this done. And I'm like, I don't know about that now. Need to stop over here at the getting place. Give them back their bucket and everything like that, because I don't need that right now. Will I need it in the future? For sure, but not right now. Since we're leasing it, I don't need that bill over my head. Alrighty. P vehicles. Hey, they got some pretty good prices on stuff. What is that? Is that a spreader? That's weird. Don't need it. Alrighty. Vehicles. We're using that. This one we need to return. Yes. Okay. And quickie Q4M. Okay. Now we ain't got that bill. Nothing goes according to plan, just like every street. Alright, sweet. You're starting to give me a bad reputation. Come on now. Stuff works sometimes. I think we've had at least one stream where something went right? Well, no, that first BTO one, we kept having semis flying to the sky. So, no, that's not one. The ranching we had the bail problem. You know, Sweden, you might be right, bud. You just might be right. You know what? I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. Just because of that, I'm going to make sure the next stream either goes right, 100% according to plan. I'll write it down, keep tracking everything. And if it don't, I'll make sure no stream goes right at all and we'll just be laughing. But I won't do it on purpose. Kind of like this stream. Alright, so this is back home. Yeah, them damn cars. I'm telling you, man. I don't know. Like, how do you even put it into words? Is it because I'm not using my turn signal? I mean, because I can start using my damn turn signal. Oh, by the way, Sweden, you need to go check out the fella that commented up above you. You need to go check out his channel. He's pretty good, too. And I'm not saying that because we have the same name. At all. But he's pretty enjoyable to watch. I've seen a couple of his stuff. I haven't really dabbled a lot into it. But from what I've seen, I'm pretty impressed with his stuff. So another good guy you can go check out if you so wish. Might. Hey, good enough. Now it's pretty cool of him to come in and see what we were doing. He just said, like he said, he got done streaming himself, so. It's always nice when another guy comes in there, does the same thing you do. I've got respect for that. Especially when you're a little channel like mine, it means much. It means a lot. Get old Swede to computer. We'll have the Sweden and Cole show, which is kind of what we got going on right now, to be honest with you. I mean, let's just be real. This field takes so long, and it's not even a big one. We're going to have to find some money, Sweden. I don't know. I'm not going to lie. I don't know how to go about this 4.5 meter stuff. I don't know how anybody does it. I mean, we don't need nothing gigantic. I mean, I want to do a couple hour stream. Don't get me wrong. I don't need something so big that, 20 minutes, now we're done. What do we do, you know? This is almost like watching paint dry, bud. Hats off to the old timers that used to be big equipment back in the day, you know. Oh, your phone died a minute ago. Well, we went and sold. I'll show you since we got AI guy on this. I fixed my mess up. I got rid of the front end loader, so we don't have a bill on it. So we're over $11,000 again. Yay! And yeah, so we won't tell old Grandpa over there that's been. He's got a home, but I feel like he's homeless because I live there and he just stands outside. I don't really understand that. He just stands there all day. I mean, if that's what retirement is, I don't know if I want to do that. But I mean, look at him. He's still standing over there. You know, different strokes for different folks, I guess, you know. And we still ain't got Leroy in the tractor. It's another gal. Look at that ground clearance though. Oh my goodness, there is light at the end of the tunnel. But I did learn something cool with this, and I'm not a fan of it. I'm not going to lie. Like, candid, 100%, I do not like this. This cedar, unless I'm doing something wrong, which is highly likely, very, very likely that I'm doing something wrong. If this cedar runs out of fertilizer, it will not plant. I do not like that. So hopefully somebody can tell me what I did wrong, or if it's just like that and I'm correct. But I'm still voting for I did wrong. Oh, I didn't remember opening this other Dr. Pepper. That's weird. It's definitely open now. Come on, finish it up. You can do it. I think we'll call her Matilda or something. Or I'll tell you what, when we get a female driver, I'm going to let chat name it. So male driver's Leroy. What's the female driver? Alright, so she's going to drive around. I know where the spot we missed is at, because it decided to stop planting. Where'd you go? It's over here somewhere. I don't think, unless he or she went back and got it. You know what? I bet she went back and got it. Well, looky there. I've been giving her crap this whole time. Huh. Oh, that ain't good. Whoops. You get that out of the middle of the road. That's a traffic hazard. All right, Sweden. So here's the dilemma. It's getting late and I'm getting tired. Been going for 3 hours now. So here's my plan. We're going to end the stream. We're going to say our goodbyes. And I'm going to finish this field in 60 and do some other stuff and sell some stuff to get some money for the weekly episodes. And then next Saturday, we will be harvesting and we will be buying more fields. That's my plan. Hope you all enjoyed it. Sorry I couldn't go longer. I am getting very tired. Dr. Pepper wasn't keeping me going like it does the world. But anyway, we're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time. If you haven't, like, subscribe. Enjoy every one of you. Without you, there's no me. So, until next time, thank you.